Good morning, good morning.
Morning.
Do, 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 do. Good good
Good
morning
morning
to
to
you.
you.
And you can hear that angelic voice is my special guest. It's Rainee for the Microdosing Group, an amazing musician who has written a joyful dose ditty. So this morning we're going to do a dose ditty with our special guest, Rainee. She is a beautiful singer and an amazing musician, and also her raison d'etre is to teach adults that it is more adult to play than to not play. She loves to laugh and she loves to reach out in warmth to other people, and so this is a gift from her to all of us on a daily dose of joy. And her song is called It Feels So Good to Laugh. Or Rainey, is there anything you want to tell them about your song?
So, I'm one of these type of people that I will sing while doing just about anything, and I will make up songs about whatever it is I'm doing. And I love to. I often spend my days taking moments to just laugh on purpose, and for whatever reason, I had my ukulele with me while I was just laughing on purpose, laughing for the fun of it. You know, you can laugh at will, just like you can sing at will. And obviously, if you are familiar with this wonderful series, you are well aware of that. But in the midst of the laughing, I just started playing this little. I was playing chords for whatever reason, and I just started in my head. I was starting to sing. Oh yes, it feels so good to laugh.
Yes.
Oh yes, it feels so good to laugh. And I just kind of was like, you start making up words along the way. And anyway, the rest is history.
Yes, it is. Amen. It is history because you've made quite a splash and an impression with this song. And so I'll put the lyrics in the description bar so y'all can learn it too. We're gonna sing it a couple of times. So after you hear it, you can open up that description bar and sing along with us. It's catchy. And also, we have a special treat because Rainey has brought her fabulous ukulele. So we're going to be accompanied today.
This is my friend Haoli Papoki, which is a happy kitty in Hawaiian. It's actually the first ukulele I ever had. And it's kind of funny because I wanted to know what to name the ukulele, and I hashtagged it Happy Kitty, aka me. I was the happy kitty. Uh, and I usually have a talent for meowing, but it's not coming out right now. There we go.
Oh, wow. Sure.
But but anyway, my friend says you should call her. I think that's a great name for her, Happy Kitty, because you set her in your lap, and she sits in your lap, and you make her purr.
Yeah. I like it. And say that again. How do you say happy kitty in Hawaiian?
Haoli papoki.
Oli papoki. Hmm.
Haoli papoki.
How?
Holy papoki, but it's haoli.
Holy papoki! Well, I'm so glad that you brought Hioli Papoki to play this morning. Yeah. Well, why don't you kick us off and I'll follow you in.
Oh yes, it feels so good to laugh. Oh yes, it feels so good to laugh. All through my body, all through my brain. It feels so good to laugh. Oh yes, it feels so good to laugh. Oh yes, it feels so good to laugh. All through my body, all through my brain. It feels so good to laugh. Oh yes, 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 it feels so good to laugh. All through my body, all through my brain, it feels so good to laugh. Oh yes, it feels so good to laugh. Oh yes, it feels so good to laugh. All through my body, all through my brain, it feels so good to laugh. Oh yes, it feels so good to laugh. Oh yes, it feels so good to
Thank you, Rainey. That was wonderful. Woohoo! I love when you're playing and we're just giggling the tune. Like we're not even singing words, we're just laughing the tune. That was so fun.
And the thing that's fun about that is you can take that song. I've done, like several versions of it where I'll do laugh, and then it feels so good to sing, or it feels so good to hum, feels so good to dance. Of course, finding a way to, you can always laugh through the chorus or do whatever you wanted through the chorus on that one. Just
Well, let's do it. Let's do it for people and do it feels so good to sing. You want to do that? I can do this with you all day, Rainey. So
see, that's the thing is you can take. I even slowed it down and oh yes, it feels so good to breathe or to yawn or whatever tells you hello.
Let's do sleep like it's a lullaby. You want to try that?
Sure.
This is great for people to see how we play with dose ditties, and to give them the big permission slip that they can do whatever feels good and to keep following that feeling good as they learn to sing. Yeah. I'll just follow you. Do you mind doing the first stanza and then I'll pick up after you got it set?
Oh yes, it feels so good to sleep. Oh yes, it feels so good to sleep. All through my body, all through my brain, it feels so good to sleep. Oh yes, it feels so good to sleep. But I just got up. Oh yes, it feels so good to sleep. All through my body, all through my brain, it feels so good to sleep. And then you can just go. It feels so good to sleep. Or you can just go. It feels so good to sleep.
Oh, Rainey. It was so beautiful. I decided not to join in because it was like a sound bath. I was really, really enjoying it.
Oh.
So beautiful. And then you thrilled me with the surprise of that fun whistling snore you did at the end.
Oh.
It sounded like a Warner Brothers cartoon.
Cartoon.
It was
Yeah,
so good.
that was the intent.
Beautiful. Beautiful, pretty little flute in the background. Yeah. Oh, that was lovely. Well, do you feel like doing it one more time, and this time I'll sing along with you?
Which way?
Let's do the sleepy one again, the lullaby version. I think this one could have a lot of. I think it could be a really beautiful lullaby for some folks.
Oh, yes, it feels so good to sleep. Oh, yes, it feels so good to sleep. All through my body, all through my brain, it feels so good to sleep. Oh, yes, it feels so good to sleep. Oh, yes, it feels so good to sleep. All through my body, all through my brain, it feels so good to sleep. Oh, yes, it feels so good to sleep. Oh, yes, it feels so good to sleep.
Woohoo! Beautiful, Rainey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, this has been such a special treat to have you on as our special guest today.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Thank you.
You
And
know, when you have days, which I have had lately, so funny because I have days where it's like, I gotta get up early. And so I lay there, and I lay there, and I lay there, and I lay there. So maybe we all need to practice that song when we're just laying there and laying there. And maybe by the time we get through singing that song, we'll be out.
yeah, I think that that's a great way to sing yourself to sleep. I've got a couple of songs, lullabies that I'll occasionally sing myself to sleep, and I think this is a beautiful one to add to the repertoire. Really great, Rainey. And then when you wake up in the morning, you can sing "It Feels So Good to Laugh." It's a great way to
Yeah.
begin your day.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, and without having to learn two songs, just one song. Double duty.
Yeah.
That's fabulous.
Well, I mean, that's what's fun about things like that. You know, whatever you're doing, you know, if you're just trying to give yourself a little bit of, sometimes when you're doing something and you feel like you're just going through mud and whatever, you can just give yourself a bit of lift.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know? By, oh, it feels so good to do whatever I'm doing. Or it feels so good, you know, just enjoying my life, enjoying what I'm doing while I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah. Everything's better with a dose ditty.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's like the cherry on the sundae. So, folks, give it a try. You've heard it from Rainee. And we have enjoyed being here with you. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow morning. May the universe surprise and delight you today. Delight all of us. Who knows? Who knew that Hoka Pokey was going?
Haoli papoki. Haoli papoki.
We've already had one beautiful surprise today. Right.
And I bet you anything, you will be surprised.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, I just know it. I just know it.
Heard it from Rainee. So be open. There's wonderful surprises and delights for you in the day to day. Keep your eye out.
Love knows how to surprise us.
Sure does. Bye, you guys.